Aries, welcome. Aries, let's get into a general for you. Let's see what's going on in your current energy. New beginnings. Interesting. So, with new beginnings being here, the Moon Maiden, maybe there's a bunch of new ideas. And at this time, it says that secrecy is important because you don't want anybody to sort of dissuade you from what you're doing, what you're experiencing. Sometimes it's nice to share, but in the beginning, sometimes it's too early. And with new beginnings, it's clarified by the Ten of Swords, the Judgment card, the King of Cups, and the Five of Cups. Well, whatever ended for you seems to have been a major choice. With Judgment here and the King of Cups, this was a difficult decision. It really had its impact on you. This decision seems to still linger with a little bit of regret, but at the same time, it's a good thing that something has ended because it's put you on to a new trajectory. Now, interestingly enough, this whole thing that you're going through feels like it's launched you in a completely new direction. It feels like it's actually a very positive, very cleansing type of energy that you're experiencing now. Now we have the Magician Sword, confidence in your magic, and many masks, the authentic self. And this is the desire. This is in your desire section. Now, this talks about a conscious shift. This is getting back to the authentic you. Nothing can stop you is kind of the idea that all of this comes through. When you become who you are deep down, this allows you to break free of many, many different things. With this, we have the Two of Swords, Two of Wands, Three of Swords, Five of Swords, Nine of Cups. There are choices that need to be made. There can be initial success that's happening, initial accomplishment. This can also be a partnership as well. For some of you, it's going to vary. But with the Two of Wands here, this is a choice. It can be a partnership. But this partnership, even though that you may be desiring it, hasn't gone the way that you've wanted it to before. This is being sort of pulled back in that this was something that you had believed was very, very significant for you. And it just doesn't seem that way anymore. It almost seems like it's something that you go back to occasionally. It was something that you seemed to you that was this Nine of Cups. But now that you're stepping into this authentic self energy and realizing what you have to offer, it brings around this Nine of Cups. But there's still a lot of pain in the growth around this. The Fool's Embrace, transmuting pain. So when we look at the Fool being your card, and of course we have the Three of Swords here, and we have gone through this. Even in your current energy, there was a significant bit of upset. So we have the Fool's Embrace and transmuting pain. Looking at this, it's the first time that this card has actually come out for me in a read. And this talks about being sort of stuck in pain. It's time to make peace with it and let it go. And transmuting pain may not necessarily mean let it go, but understanding that it was bringing you something different all along. And we talk about this pain, you start to see that there is more than that with the Three of Wands, the Seven of Swords, the Page of Swords, and Temperance. So as you're going through this, it may seem like, why do I have to go through this? This is delaying so many things, or I'm just so tied up that I don't know what to do. But the Seven of Pentacles, it's like as you go through this, there is rewards at the end of this. And Temperance is here to help balance and heal as you go through this. What is working for you is the Three of Cups. Now this can be a reunion, this can be any cause for celebration, but underneath it, it can even be reconciliation for some of you. With the Nine of Swords, this creates a lot of uncertainty. It creates a lot of thinking, stress, and you need to puzzle your way through it, especially when it comes to this Two of Cups, this connection. This can be a new connection coming in for you, or what it seems like is a being reunited with this connection and already making a decision towards it. Now, what you need to be aware of is the Four of Cups. The Moon, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. You may refuse this cup. Why? Because it's been overwhelming before. You're working on yourself. You're working on something new. This has given you clarity. This may not. So, very interesting in that is sort of coming through. And we see with the Eight of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Emperor, that there is somebody's trying to control this situation, probably come in with some type of an apology, but this situation has been stagnant for a while, and we can see that it starts to let loose. And then we see the Sky Bridge come through, the possibility for union. We have the Two of Cups that speaks of that as well. So just another double confirmation as to what is going on for you, Aries. Aries, that is what I have for you today. Best of luck this week. We'll see you next time. Stay safe.